okay. I don't want to embarrass them. Pretty small. But here come the real jumpers coming up right next. But first, before we start to jump, I'd like to introduce the 2011 Miss Calaveras and her court. Right over there. Give a big round of applause. That's your Miss Calaveras, Rachel Kinghuck. The first runner-up, Katie Tanner. And the second one up, Sarah Kramer. And give you that fine Queen's wave. We were going to make them kiss the frog, but they've already done that many times this week, so we're going to let them off the hook. So give one more round of applause. All right, now I'd like to introduce my friend from the Fair Board, Ron Dwelly. He's got a couple of presentations before the competition. Speaking on behalf of the Frog Jump Committee, which begins, and they actually, the Frog Jump Committee stages our events, is that correct? Take it away, Ron.
On behalf of the Frog Jump Committee, thank you all for coming to our Frog Jump Grand Finals today. First of all, let me introduce the Frog Jump Committee. These are people who put in a lot of hours to put this all together. Shauna Nash and Kathy Danganella are up at the office right now making some quick copies, so they won't be here, but we've got Carol Schwartzlander, come on out, Greg Taylor, Buck King, who am I missing? Oh, Sandy Lima, where are you? You're over there somewhere. Hold up your hand. She's under the tent. There she is. These people start right after this fair putting together the next frog jump for y'all. Part of what we do, I'm also a member of that committee. Part of what we do is that we put together a group of awards for outstanding people that have participated in the jump for years and years and have done quite a bit of work here. Our first awards are kind of special awards. They're going to members of our committee, and they don't know anything about them. The first award goes to Carol Schwartzlander. Carol played the frog this year. Gary? Carol played the frog on all of our promotional events. She is unbelievable. I'm sorry you all didn't get to see her in costume.
Let's see her jump.
The second one goes to Shauna Nash. Shauna Nash has been our chairman now for 2 years, has done just a great job. She's not here right now. She's back at the office making the copies, so we'll give it to her when she comes up. We do 3 special awards every year to guys who have been involved, guys and ladies who have been involved with the Frog Jump for years and years. It's called the Daniel Webster Award. The first Daniel Webster Award goes to Keith Bybee. Where's Keith? Keith, I know you're back here. Keith works underneath the stage. You don't see him up on stage. He's helping handle the frogs. He does a great job, and we appreciate everything you've done. The second one goes to John Elred. John, over here, you. John has been the announcer up here for years and years and years and been participating in the Frog Jump forever. Thank you, John. And the last one goes to Greg Taylor. Greg Taylor is a member of our group, our Frog Jump Committee group. Greg, get out here. Greg, come here. You're up. Unfortunately, Greg's going to be leaving us to move to Oregon here next year, so we won't have him, but we wanted to make sure that he knew how much we appreciated all of his work. On behalf of the Frog Jump Committee, thank you all again for coming, and a big round of applause for all of our winners. You know, I left off one of the members of the Frog Jump Committee. It's Deanna Giardelli, and Deanna, I think, is also over in the tent. Deanna, hold up your hand. She's got her back to you.
Thank you, Ron, and you know what that means? Let's get ready to jump those frogs! I'm going to introduce you to your 2 stage announcers today. You've already heard his name once, our good friend John, right back there in the white hat and black tie, hiding from me now, and I'm going to give the mic over right now to my good friend Tim, king of the frog jumps. Tim, take it away.
All right, how we doing there? We ready to see some frogs jump? Okay, first thing I'm going to do is, my name is Tim Burt. I'm going to be doing the first part of the announcing, and I'm going to introduce the official team here today. On the far right corner at stick is going to be Steve Allhouse. On my right, the inside corner is going to be Doug Graham. Actually, he's going over to the left corner, your right-hand side. On the inside corner here on the right is going to be Buck King. And on my left, your right inside corner is going to be Jim Ambersoli. These gentlemen are responsible for sticking the third hop on the frog. Their decision is final. There are sometimes questions between what is a jump and what is a gather. These guys have been doing this for years. Up next is going to be the tape guys, I call them. We're going to have Gary Bird here in the white colored shirt, and in the green shirt is going to be Dan Thorall. Okay, once we get started here, once we announce the jockey's name, they will have 1 minute from the time their name is announced to put that frog on the pad. That is an 8-inch pad. They have 1 minute to get that frog to jump 3 times. If it does not complete the third jump by the end of the time, we will mark where it's at. If that frog at any time, while it's on the pad, the jockey can touch the frog. Once it leaves the pad, he cannot touch the frog. If he inadvertently touched the frog, that's a disqualification. It's important for him to stay behind the frog, jockey it, try to get it to go straight away from the pad, because we're going to mark from the center of the pad to the tail end of the third jump. So it's real important for that jockey to stay on that frog and keep it moving. And again, there is a 1 minute timer. You'll see the timer starting here right behind me. Once it starts, it clicks down, it hits that 0 mark, that time is out. And we mark it from where that frog's at. Okay, looks like they're still tabulating a little bit of stuff here. I apologize for the little bit of an inconvenience. If you're new to frog jumping or you haven't been here for a while, just as a reference point, there's a blue mark here right along the edge of the stage here, or actually the center of the stage. This blue tape is at approximately 16 feet. You know you got a good frog if you're well over that mark. The world record is up above me here on the marker. 21 feet, 5 3/4 of an inch was set by Lee Judici in 1986, 25 years ago tonight.
Where?
And that mark, that's a tough mark to beat. Again, 25 years. Hopefully we'll get some good jumps today. And I know Lee doesn't want to see it fall, but there's guys out here that love to break that record here in the finals.
I don't know where the